Okay, we're back in. Alright, so I've had quite a gap since recording the investigation there. Especially later in the day, I basically took a moment just to step away from the game, just to do some other stuff, because I needed to record a few other things, as well as a few other little bits and pieces that I needed to take care of. But come on, let's get ourselves in here. So, Ray, you're starting us off.
Did I tell you that you could start yet?
Well, he might have something to say about that, but
No
let's see.
respect. Honestly, what have I ever done to you?
Keep us against our will, force us to kill each other, holding our loved ones hostage, making our criminal offenses, and deepest, darkest secrets.
Detail.
Yeah, apart from all that.
Ahem. Back on track. Let's start with a simple explanation of the class
Do we need to do that? Are you about to cut him off?
You know what? Fuck it. You already know all this shit, and clearly you guys think you're too cool for me.
I get the feeling that's another little jab at the base games for constantly explaining it at the start of every trial. It's what Monokuma does, okay? Right, so I'm anticipating this is going to be a big trial, because the first one was, even though you don't have many truth bullets. But let's see.
Just start or something.
Of course, I'll just divide it up into episodes as I go along.
Alright. I would like to start with our locations during the time of the murder. I myself got a note directing me to the infirmary.
I hope it's not expecting me to remember where exactly everyone was and who got what note telling them to go where, because I am not going to fucking remember that. But then again, I don't think it really matters, because I don't think you can actually fail in this, can you? At least in the first trial, it didn't seem like you could.
I similarly got a note like that. Clearly, they got a hold of my secret.
I was in the infirmary with them. Got a cool little note talking about all the weird ways we all made money. Did you guys know that street magicians steal your money? That's wild!
Are you that one character who's going to take us off on a tangent?
I'm gonna take a wild guess here and say I don't think street magicians are meant to do that.
Okay, well, I think we're going down a bit of a rabbit hole already. Let's not, maybe. Also, I really hope you aren't guilty of anything, because I like you and you're acting very sus at the moment.
Well, that's what Razy did. And that's not even his crime.
No, what are you playing at? You did what?
Not right now. We have bigger things to discuss.
Wait, but...
I said after the trial.
Yeah, you've been acting sus a lot at the moment. There's a few people who, are acting sus. I have no idea who the culprit of this could be. Problem is, it requires me to kind of really think about all of the flipping truth bullets we've got. But there's... Oh, okay. Didn't mean to do that, but never mind. Is there a reason why there's an X on the screen?
You're so insistent. Then where were you, Carmine?
Are you talking to Ray?
Medicine storage.
Okay.
Lit and Shinku were also there. They can back me up. Sorry, smartass, but your plan to catch me off guard failed.
I hope I didn't just skip a load of dialogue there. Or if I try pressing X again.
And what were you doing there?
It was a setup.
Yeah, okay,
Amelia
we're not
was given
skipping lines,
information
that's
about me
fine.
that made her invite me there, and Mint joined shortly after due to a note.
That's 6 people with notes. I am starting to notice a pattern.
What, 3 and 3?
But me and Keo got sus notes. None at all. 0.
Wow, you're a lot more interesting when you're lively.
Thanks.
Don't you feel special? Everyone hated you so much, no one gave you a note. Whoa!
I think eventually he's going to snap out of it, though.
Me and Katara both got notes about forgery. We were in the gym, but I sensed something was off.
You made us leave really quickly. If only we were quicker. I miss him. I miss him.
Yes, I know it sucks, and I'm trying very hard to be empathetic, but sweetie, we do need to focus on the trial. Me and Suki were both invited to Lab 1 due to notes relating to our involvement in pageants.
That's true.
Okay, so we've got a load of people who back each other
that
up.
leaves the only other person without a note being...
You?
And he was attacked, so...
Taka may have an alibi due to him being attacked. But what about Kiyoshi and Alora? They have no notes and currently no alibi.
Well, my dear, I'm glad you asked.
Kyoshi kept me in his room being disgusted by my very existence. Yay!
weirdly, I got sort of Angie Onaga vibes from that yay.
Disgusted is a strong word, darling.
Revolted!
Nevertheless, we both have alibis. We were with each other the entire time.
You don't suppose there's some kind of setup here? This whole thing with the notes is to get everyone in different places so it looks like nobody could possibly have done it. But maybe the setup was done beforehand with all the strings or something, I don't know.
So, wait, do we all have alibis?
I mean, that's what I'm leaning towards at the moment. I admit it's kind of tenuous, but this is some kind of setup, some kind of engineered system by which H.E. has been killed.
Then what? Speak! Finish your goddamn sentences, my lord!
Then how could this murder have even taken place?
I sense a debate is about to break out. Of course. Non-stop debate's about to start. When an argument you can refute comes up, it'll show us yellow text. You'll then get the option to refute it with one of your verbal truth bullets, and well, you know how this goes. If you're playing this fangan, you've probably played a million other. Yes. Or you haven't, in which case I would recommend playing other RPG Maker fangans, as you're really reaching the bottom of the barrel here, hun. Wow. Damn, I mean, you know, it's not that bad, ladies and gentlemen. Friggin' makers, if you're watching this. In fact, actually, I'm kind of enjoying it so far. Good luck. Don't need to do yourselves down like that. Oh, mysterious notes. Footprints. Bloody fingers. 3 of them. Okay, let's have a look.
So we were all busy? Then maybe the murder occurred before the meetings?
Alright, let's continue and just see what the other ones
How
are.
would the killer plant the notes while committing the murder? Unless the notes were placed after the murder.
Problem is, there's no way for me to actually.
What's
Oh
the
god.
point distracting everyone after it's all done?
There's no way for me to look at truth bullets.
Unless
I can't
you
remember
wanted to hide
exactly
the
what
time
they
of the
say.
murder, that is.
Well, with the fact all of us were busy at the time, is it possible Ichi committed suicide?
No, I think this is the refute one. Bloody fingers. This one.
That's wrong.
Sometimes you just got to look through them. So it's not a suicide. We're definitely going with he was murdered.
It can't have been a suicide.
Yeah, I mean there's too many odd things going on.
And why would that be?
The bloody fingerprints. It indicates that Aichi, until the very end, tried to get out of the ropes.
Hey, that says fingertips, not fingerprints, but okay.
See? It's what I've been telling you all. Ichi wouldn't want to die.
Still, that could just indicate Eiichi regretted the decision at the last minute.
I mean, you're not wrong about that in terms of suicide victims sometimes clawing at the ropes that they're trying to hang themselves with, which is pretty disturbing, but...
Okay, but what would have Aichi even stepped on to hang himself with?
There is no riddle about hanging yourself with an ice block.
Well, you stand on an ice block and eventually it melts until you're not touching the floor anymore.
I'm gonna say there was no giant ice block incident in this murder, Lori.
Yeah, there was nothing like that, was there? Ooh, but having said that, what was it with all the water bottles, though?
So it's back to looking
Nah, it
at
can't
timings
be.
to see who could have done it.
I don't think there's a point in doing that.
I see your microphone is now a lot louder, Mint.
Huh? Why?
Why isn't there a use in looking at the timings? It was a suicide at the broken clocks, is that it?
I got it.
Yeah.
All the clocks around the lab were broken, weren't they?
Oh, goodness! Of course! The killer must have done that themselves.
Probably to screw up our investigation.
So you're saying the killer specifically sabotaged the clocks to hide the exact timings of when each meeting occurred? That actually makes sense.
Alrighto, let's move on then. No use discussing alibis.
We still want to find out what you're doing with them bloody scissors.
Wait, hold up. So, the killer organized and orchestrated all the meetings and set up the clocks?
I know it may shock you, but that's actually what we've been discussing this entire time.
Oi, you don't get to sass me, fucko.
Fucko.
What I'm saying is all of this seems very planned. The murder was definitely premeditated. It wasn't a spontaneous thing.
Again, I'm still leaning at the moment towards the way Aichi died. it wasn't sort of like a direct... Oh, I don't know, actually. Oh. I had a thought, though. I mean, this is random. I don't know if there's any real evidence to support this yet. And I'm just sort of spitballing a bit here. What if the killer was actually after Taka, but H.E. intervened? And that's why H.E. has blood on his fingers, because there was a struggle. And as a result, H.E. actually is the one who got killed. And Taka just got injured. I don't know. I'm spitballing. I've no idea.
So then why is Taka, you know?
Okay, maybe it is just that Taka saw it and just got clobbered. He really wants to talk.
The attack on him did seem very rushed. Huh?
But the rest of it seems planned.
Taka was the unfortunate witness then?
If the killer was this super-minded genius who could plan everything so freakishly, then why did Taka's attack seem so lazy?
Because it wasn't planned?
Yeah, oi! We may know that the notes and timing were organized, but what about the actual murder?
You're being simple-minded. Can't you see all the little things the killer did?
What I see is my friend is dead, and Taka got off scot-free! How is that fair?
This is bad. They're letting their emotions get ahead of the logic. I want to find one piece of evidence that definitely proves this was premeditated, despite Taka. Oh, okay, we're going to save, are we? Sure. File 2, it is. Hangman's Rush. In this minigame, you have to run around collecting dolls. Each doll will contain a letter of the word that you're looking for. Once you've collected all the dolls, you'll have to figure out what they spell to get the key to the puzzle. Good luck remembering what you've forgotten. Oh god, right, dolls, okay, sure. Yep, S, T, st, we've got st, there's one up here. ST, stun, STN. Okay, there's another one down here. STN, stin, STIN. STIN, STIN, there's another doll down here. I can actually sprint, can't I? What am I doing? Stink! Okay. Sting, God, get me through. Stinger. And strings. There we go. Got it. Yeah.
There's no use arguing that this wasn't premeditated. Especially considering the strings present at the scene of the crime.
Yeah, this makes me think it's some sort of weird contraption or something, I don't know, but we'll see.
What about them?
Think about it. They were tied to H.E., and they were tied to the spotlights.
I see now. The strings indicate that there was once a trap there.
Shit, that also explains how someone was able to overpower Ichi when he was the strongest here.
And that light attached to the spotlight. It means that the spotlight could have easily have been tilted in his eyes to stun him if he tried to fight back.
Blind him, disorient him.
And if this murder wasn't premeditated, the strings would not be there.
You seem to approve of that, do you?
So, it was all a setup?
All of this was.
Taka must have ruined their plan or something by walking in. Since he didn't get a note, they probably didn't account for him being around during the murder.
They probably thought I'd take him with me.
Hold on!
There's a bit of a
Ichi
delay
could be
there.
a bit dumb, but he wasn't stupid enough to walk into an obvious trap!
Because he didn't walk into it. Was he not one of the hypnotized people?
Not stupid enough, unless a certain suggestion influenced him.
Ray, what the fuck did you do?
Nothing, I assure you.
You see, I really don't know who it could be. I've no real inclination in terms of a suspect at this stage, because there's certain people, as usual, who it's kind of initially pointing to, but having said that, we know Danganronpa rules. Whenever that happens and it's pointing to someone, that usually means they're actually innocent.
Bullshit. You gave both Taka and Alora hidden suggestions and just so happened to forget Ichi.
Ray, my dude, it is kinda hard to buy you did nothing.
Hypnosis is physically unable to make someone do something that goes against their morals.
But you weren't trying to make H.E. do something against his morals. Were you not maybe trying to take advantage of his morals? Kind of? No. That wouldn't make sense. What am I talking about? No, forget what I'm saying. I just realised in my own head it doesn't make sense.
If I did give Eiji a secret suggestion, it would have no effect on the murder.
Man! Hypnosis is cool!
Can someone snap her out? Or not?
Please, Ray, someone died. We need you to be honest here.
Don't start doing a Himiko. in V3, insisting everything's magic when it clearly isn't.
I told you, I did nothing.
If it weren't for you, Taka would have been able to scream for help and this could have been prevented.
You should have been able to snap out of it if you wished. Not my fault.
We'd also still have Laura to help us out during this trial.
Hey, I'm still useful. I have a PhD for ice.
You wouldn't think so with the way you're talking, would you?
It's really not my fault if you rely on a single person to do anything around here.
Mr. Ray, stop it!
Oh?
Stop trying to protect me. It's fine. I don't care if they all hate me. I just want Ichi's killer dead.
Oh? Did you murder Ichi brutally? Glad you're admitting to it.
No.
No! But I think this might be my fault.
Do continue.
Ichi always talked so sadly about this old friend he had who was also in the lab.
What's this about?
I never learned about who it was, but he talked about how they were childhood friends. And that their relationship started straining during their teen years. And I thought, if I could just get Ichi to trust others more, he could repair that friendship. I just wanted to repay him for everything he'd done for me.
So as soon as I proposed a hypnosis show, Kotaro talked with me.
Okay.
And I agreed to give Eiichi the suggestion to be more trusting and forgiving of old friends. But I hardly see how that's relevant to the murder, so let's just continue.
Weird.
Please, I think I might have to employ a no intense mental breakdowns in the trial rule.
That's not gonna get obeyed.
Because honestly, this is a murder case, not free therapy and Alcoholics Anonymous.
Ichi told me about him knowing someone in this lab. He tried to warn me about them. But there's no use focusing on that now when I don't have anything to prove who it is. Is that person the killer? My thoughts were cut off by someone else speaking.
Okay, bozos, if we know we were manipulated by those notes, and many of those notes contained our secrets from that motive, then who the fuck would be able to get that many secrets?
You see, they're all in Lyra's room. All the monopads.
We all only got one, right? No one just got all of them.
Nah, it's totally the case everyone completely hates you. Even Monomeko. So you only got one, when we all got like 20.
Bite me.
Did you really have to make her so sassy?
I think it's amusing.
Yeah, it is kind of amusing.
Ditto.
You still have questions that you need to answer.
Anywho, that is a good point on Amelia's end.
I don't think it's the case that Mononika played favorites.
Even if I totally would.
As inspires all the confidence, doesn't it?
Right. Someone must have gotten them another way. And that must have been through...
Blackmail, bribery, missing monopads?
Got it! Those monopads in Lyra's room. I found them before the trial. Lyra, you stole those from us, didn't you?
Are you going to deny this, or...?
Lyra, speak to me. Why did you have our secrets?
No, Lyra, you didn't. Did you?
Fuck me.
You had everyone's secrets, Lili?
There's a bit of an odd reaction from her. She's sweating, but... Nah, it's too early in the trial, it can't be you.
Answer me! This isn't a game anymore, it's...
You won't like any answer I can give you.
She also knew to get out of the gym and go to the lecture hall. You knew something was going to happen!
And if you weren't too reluctant to leave, we could have stopped it, huh? What can I say to convince you that it wasn't me?
Maybe start by reassuring me that everything about you isn't a complete and total lie.
Oh my god, stop trying to help her. Let her crash and burn.
Let her crash her
Don't
burn.
learn. Trust me. The attention just encourages her.
Still don't know how to feel about the new Laura.
It's her! She did it! She did it! Lyra killed my best friend!
Can't be, it's too early.
I didn't! My god, give me 2 seconds to speak!
I hate you! I hate you so much! I hope you die!
It's too early.
Hold on, stop that!
Why should I? She deserves it! She deserves all of it!
It's funny how his lines have certain little delays on them.
You're being irrational and stupid.
Me? Stupid? I didn't know more than some of you will ever learn in your whole lives! I'm special!
Okay, no offense, but you're an encyclopedia, okay? You just regurgitate knowledge. Whether you actually understand and are able to apply it is another question entirely.
Ichi told me so.
Then be open-minded and think about this. You and Lyra met up in the gym, right?
Yeah.
Do you realize how far away that is from the lecture hall?
It's on a completely different side of the lab.
That feels like a new sprite.
Exactly. If the murder occurred closely to the time of the meetings, or even during some of them, how would Lyla even be able to get to the lecture hall to commit the murder?
You see, this is why I'm still worried in case it's a friggin' pre-set up trap.
That distance would take a while to travel.
I mean, it probably isn't. People are probably like, Red, can you not remember the truth bullets you literally just saw earlier? Well, yeah, I can remember some of them. I can't remember all of them because I've got no way of actually reviewing them. Just reminding myself what they were. So I just have to rely on my memory as best as I can. And there's a lot of information, okay? It's an information dump.
But then again, we don't know the exact time the murder occurred.
Yeah, thanks to someone deciding to fuck up the clocks.
So, unless the murder took place long before the meetings, there's no way it could be Lili.
I feel a debate starting. Okay. Maintenance door. That was at the top of the curtain. Broken clocks. Footprints. We've already had broken clocks, so it's got to be footprints or maintenance
must have been
door.
during the meetings.
I would assume.
Taka is still entirely unaccounted for. He could have knocked himself out to put off suspicion.
I don't think so. Let's just continue.
It's clear the murder couldn't have occurred too close to the meetings. There's no way someone could have left the lecture hall without being seen.
Maintenance door, footprints. Well, the maintenance door's at the top of the curtain, and you have to climb up. Right, let's just continue, see what else there is.
Well, they clearly couldn't have done it early in the morning.
I don't know about that.
As I was in the lecture hall at that point.
He really wants to say something. Well, I can refute that. How do I refute that?
Man, it's so sad his parents never taught him to speak. Maybe he witnessed the whole thing, and we never know.
Huh. Apparently Let's just keep going. Got to focus. There must be something I'm missing. Yeah, there probably is. It'd be so much more helpful if I could review my truth
The murder
bullets.
must have been during the meetings.
Right.
Taka is still entirely unaccounted for.
Well, the thing is, if we can't actually be
He could have
defeated,
knocked himself out to put off suspicion.
if we don't actually get defeated, we can just freaking go as long as we want
It's clear the murder couldn't have occurred too
and just
close
try
to
every
the
one
meetings.
with every combination.
There's no way someone could have left the lecture hall without being seen.
Maybe it is the maintenance door. Is that it?
No, that's wrong.
Okay, it is that one. I suppose. But I was just confused because it's at the top of the thing, so surely someone would have seen someone climb it. Unless they're saying after.
There is a way the killer could have escaped. That maintenance door.
Well, let's just see what they say.
And what then? Walk across the pipes?
It's probably, probably something I'm missing in my head.
Well, Kyo, some people didn't fail PE like you did and can actually balance.
Yeah, sometimes the text in the dialogue box doesn't quite match what they're actually saying, but we can let it fly. I still get what they're trying to say.
Well, considering the footprints, it's safe to say the killer most likely left that way.
And they could have easily plopped down onto the ground and entered any of the rooms in Lab Side 1 without any detection.
So, it's someone on that side of the lab?
But that doesn't make sense.
Problem is, I still can't remember the layout of this place in my head, where the lecture hall is and all that. So I'm like trying to picture it. And problem is, like, that's why I really have to try and play this more frequently than have been able to do so over the last few weeks, because otherwise information just eventually gets rusty in my head.
Huh?
If Lyra couldn't have committed the murder, then why did she have all our secrets?
Yeah, and how'd she know something was gonna happen?
Care to explain?
Please answer me.
Is
For once in your life, you...
I can't.
Can't?
What's it all been worth if I just tell you?
Tell her what?
You're not making sense, you fool.
What's going on here?
I can't tell you. So just blame me and hate me, okay? Easier that way and all that shit.
No, there must be a reason. There's always a reason.
I'm not some fucking case study for you all to psychoanalyze, Jesus Christ.
Unfortunately, I did need to psychoanalyze her. It could be the key to everything. I had to find the answer. Why was Lyra Chattel doing this? Oh, okay, we're getting another save. Cat's Conundrum. In this minigame, you'll run through a maze in a game of cat and mouse trying to navigate your way to the end to find the answer to a particular question. Neko units in the maze will try and harm you and throw your logic off, avoid them at all costs. When you get to the end, you'll be presented with 3 options. You must read the signs by the paths, go down the path that makes the most sense, and if it's correct, you'll succeed. Good luck. Oh god, oh shit, I've got the wrong button. Ow, god, I just took damage. I doubt they can actually really hurt me, right? Maybe they're on preset patrol routes. Oh god, he's seen me. Go. Aha, what's this one? Path of being the traitor. Okay. Path of blackmail. Oh god, that cat is still coming for me. Path of planning murder. Stop it. Go away. Oh, that's a dead end. Shit. Ow. Wow, that took all my health off in one go. What the fuck just happened? I just got a game over. Wow, that's so loud. Okay, get rid of that. Oh, what the fuck? What the frick? The frick? Okay, I think it could be the traitor thing, maybe. Do you reckon? Have they mentioned a traitor before? Alright, let's go. Let's get moving. Yeah, this music, though. I'm going to go down the traitor route. Hey, there's a dot. Wrong way. Bollocks. Okay, so it's not that one. What about this one? Oh, you could escape this way, but he's conveniently placed plants block. So it's the bloody middle one. It was Path of Blackmail, by the looks of it. Okay, go down. Cat, go down. There we go. We're through. Okay, you went down the Path of Blackmail.
Got it.
Okay, right. So actually, if the path is just blocked, you don't even need to read the signs. You can just see which one's blocked and then go down the one that's not. Path of Blackmail.
You're being blackmailed, aren't you?
Someone must have taken your secret. That's why Mononeko said yours was unavailable when I asked.
So did someone implant them in a room?
Guess you guys are just too smart for me, huh?
But whatever they're blackmailing you with must have been super messed up if you got everyone's secrets to avoid it being leaked.
Fair point.
Lyra, can you tell us who's blackmailing you?
I wish. Unfortunately, the sneaky bitch has just been communicating with me through notes in my room. Said if I didn't get them all, they'd tell everyone my secret.
What is it? It can't be that bad.
That'll be something bad, won't it?
Trust me, dude. If you heard that secret, I don't think I'd be breathing by the end of tomorrow.
That's a new one. Okay, interesting. Now I just want to know even more.
Well, that's not completely fucking ominous, is it?
Listen, I'll tell you one day, but not right now.
Yeah, we found that Hope's Peak class book in her room, which is really weird. She wasn't even in it.
Shit. I'm really not strong enough to stop lying, huh?
You helped get him killed. I hate you.
Trust me. Me too, bud.
Regardless, we should get on with the case.
Seeing some interesting twists and turns. This
Sounds
one.
like a solid plan to me.
God, so weird to suddenly have Mint very loud in my ears.
Well, we know it can't be anyone who was on lab side 2.
Can we be sure of that?
So that leaves me, Yui, Ismene, Takiko, and Rei.
Okay, but that just leaves Ismene, Asuga, and Rei, doesn't it?
So quick to make assumptions. Slay!
Didn't even just say side, just said he let it out.
Wait, why are we ruling out Takiko and Yui so quickly?
Have you seen them? They're built like goddamn twigs. How could they overpower Ichi?
I'm assuming they don't need to.
That is a good point.
So 3 suspects left. We could do this. We could kill Ichi's murderer.
Hold on. We can't instantly rule out those 2.
Do you not have eyes, Noodle Boy? Anyone could throw those 2 against a wall.
I do doubt I could even start anything with Ichi.
But maybe you don't need to. Maybe it's like I said, maybe it's a trap. You just let the mechanism do it all. He knows.
Still, who says there was a physical conflict? They could have attacked them in a different way.
Ah.
Do you have any proof of that?
Do I? I don't know. It's bad. I need to find a way to prove my point before they automatically rule out 2 suspects. Maybe I can find something to back up someone else. Okay. This non-stop debate is going to be a tad bit different. In this, you're going to have to actually collaborate with people. Wow. So we're basically consenting to a point, are we? This debate, you're not going to be arguing against people. You're trying to find a statement that you agree with and shoot it with a bullet of evidence to back this statement up. Good luck. Stage light tilted. Fabric in the vent. Footprints. Okay, stage light tilted. Fabric in vent. Footprints.
You're being stupid. Have you even seen the 2 of them? There's no way they could overpower Ichi.
Stage light tilted, footprints. Fuck, what was the other one? Shit, I've already forgotten. I was trying to concentrate on what she was saying. Good lord. Oh, it's fabric in the vent, that's right. Let's just continue and see what they all say.
Is there even any proof there was a physical conflict? And even if there was one, isn't it entirely possible the killer could have caught him off guard?
Caught him off guard. Stage light tilted, vent, fabric in vent. Oh god, I don't know. Now I've forgotten what the other one was. Shit. Crap. It's why there needs to be an icon or something on screen on the UI to remind you of what you've got.
In that lecture hall? How would they even do that? Unless they weren't even killed there.
How about that?
There's plenty of ways to distract someone. The killer could have made a really loud noise. Just like that.
Oh, Christ. Good lord. Lady, calm down. Was there a really loud noise? Did we hear a really loud noise? I don't remember. Oh god, you see, this is the problem. This is why I really need something to review truth bullets. Something like that, or... I don't know, let's see.
Darling.
Is that the final one? Okay, that was the final one. Must be something I'm missing.
You're being stupid. Have you even seen the 2 of them?
Fabric and
There's
vent.
no way they could overpower Ichi.
Tilted stage light. And whatever the heck the other one was. No way they could overpower. No, I think we are arguing that there's an alternate way. So I don't think that's the one.
Any proof there was a physical conflict? And even if there was one, isn't it entirely possible the killer could have caught him off guard?
I don't know. I've no idea. Let's just start firing. What have we got? Oh, it's footprints. That's the other one. Stage like tilted fabric event. I don't think it's that one. Well, I can't.
You're
I
being
shot
stupid.
that.
Have
Okay.
you even seen the 2 of them? There's no way they could overpower Ichi.
I don't know.
Is there even any proof there was a physical conflict? And even if there was one, isn't it entirely possible the killer could have caught him off guard?
In
I
that
don't know.
lecture hall?
I don't know.
How would they even do that?
People are probably screaming at me.
Unless they weren't even killed there.
Huh. No, I don't think so.
You're being stupid.
Oh god,
Have
it
you even
resets to the
seen
first
the
one, of
two
course
of them?
it does.
There's no way they could overpower Ichi.
Is there even any proof there was a physical conflict?
Her line sort of goes a
Even
bit
if
funny
there
there.
was one,
Maybe the voice actress had a little stumble.
isn't it entirely possible the killer could have caught him off guard?
I don't know.
In that lecture hall? How would they even do that? Unless they weren't even killed there.
I'm pretty sure he was killed there, but
There's plenty of ways to distract
maybe it is the
someone.
noise. Maybe I've just forgotten something.
Or could have made a really loud noise. Just
Oh
like...
god. Yeah, I just removed my headset as she did that. Maybe it is this. Maybe it's something in the vent. No. Bollocks. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna be here for
You're being
ages.
stupid.
Christ.
Have you even seen the two of them?
I can't remember,
There's
okay?
no way they could overpower Ichi.
I'm being dumb here. There's tilted stage light. What's that got to do with anything? I don't know. I don't know how that fits into the puzzle. The fabric in the vent, I don't know how that fits. I don't know how any of it fits. Cripes, I don't know. I really don't.
Is there
I'm just gonna
even any proof
spitball
there was a physical conflict?
and see if something eventually works.
Even if there was one, isn't it entirely possible the killer could have caught him off guard?
Right, I'm gonna jump cut here because otherwise this is gonna take ages. Wait, it started me off with one balloon already filled then. That was a bit weird. What's that about? Strange. Right, I got that one, and whoosh. I don't know if I got that red one. Let's just check. Hold on, hold on. Did I get the red one over there? I did. Okay, I didn't pop it. Never mind. I was just missing what was supposed to be obvious to me, but never mind. Right, get this one. It's always a tricksy one, that one, but we got it. There we go. And whoosh. There we go, over here. Right, get that one. Got it. Boom. Right, there's a red one around here, isn't there? Nope, there isn't. Okay, that's fine. Right, so now we just need to get to the babby again. That's all. Right, he's round here. Right, and whoosh. There we go, round here.